Hello. Happy morning to you and your beautiful, beautiful body on this Saturday morning if you happen to be watching live. My name is Satu. I'm an Access Consciousness Facilitator and a Being You Facilitator. And Being You is the topic of our little get-together live this morning. And today is a little bit different because today it will be based on this book. As you can see, my copy is pretty weathered out. I have truly read this book, I can tell you that. This book is called Being You, Changing the World by Dr. Dane here. And yeah, I have kind of really read this book really well. I have made notes, there's like all kinds of stuff here that I have done to the book while I went through it. And I first read this book many years ago, and I was really looking for something different in my life, and somehow this book was just like, please read me, and at the same time I was like, I don't know, it just seems a little weird. But I went ahead and read it anyways, and I am one of those weird people who, when I start reading a book, I will finish that book. No matter what, I will finish it. So I also did with this book, but it was actually very easy because every page was so amazing, and I would just like read it so fast and turn the page and have another amazing tool and another amazing tool and another amazing awareness. And so I read the book actually pretty fast. And then the weird thing happened. After I had read this book, I was different. My life was different. Like everything just seemed so different. And I was like, I read a book and my life changed? Well, if you're looking for miracles and things just changing just like that, then maybe consider checking out this book. Also, if you notice that this cover really annoys you, which I have found it does that to many people, what are you avoiding? And what if you no longer avoided that and gave yourself the freedom to be you? So, what we are going to do today with this live is that I will just randomly open any page here. We'll see what's on that page and we'll see where that leads us. And what if that's what's it like to be you? Just take a step, you open a door, and then you explore. Then you go like, oh, I wonder what's here. I wonder who I am today. Who am I today? And what grand and glorious adventures await. If I didn't have to create my life today based on what it was yesterday, what if I could just open the space, new space, and see what's there? Because being you is not a completion. There is no like, when you reach this, now you are fully being you and you can stop. That's actually not being you. Being you is changing all the time, becoming more, becoming different, and exploring all kinds of different spaces of you, the infinite being. So what if today you allowed yourself to start the adventure of exploring what being you is, having the adventure of being you? So let's see what the book will show us today. Oh, this is really funny. What the book is telling us today, wow, this is so totally in the middle of something. I'm gonna paraphrase it a little bit. There are some people who always know they are right. They are always right, and you are always wrong. They don't question, they don't need to, because they know they're right. They're consuming the planet at a very rapid rate, not questioning anything and wanting to get theirs before the planet is eaten up, before anybody else gets theirs. So on this part of the book, Dane here is talking about the fact that there are two different types of people on this planet. Neither of them is right, neither of them is wrong, they're just different. They function from a different point of view. And in Access, we just for the sake of giving it some name, so it's easier to talk about it, we talk about humans and humanoids. And what we call humans are those who just never want to change. They don't want to change anything. Everything must always be the same. And if you suggest that something should change or maybe be different, they look at you like, what do you mean? What's wrong with you? And they are those people who always find something wrong with you. So do you have any people around you that you just wonder, like, how are they this way? Why do they always make me wrong? Why do I always feel so wrong when I'm around them? Well, chances are that they are humans. And that's just what they do. Like, it's not a wrongness that they do that, but that's just how they are wired. And then there are those people that we call humanoids. And those are the people who want to change everything. They're always like, what else is possible? Could this be greater? Oh, like, could we do this in a different way that would make it even more amazing? They're those kind people who will never judge except themselves. So if you find yourself always judging you and taking on the judgments of others and believing them as well, the chances are you're just a humanoid. You are one of those who seek something greater all the time. You wish everything could be different, and you so desire to show other people also how amazing they are. But how often do they receive it? And one of the reasons why it is sometimes so hard to show someone else that, hey, you're amazing, because you don't believe that about you. So there's that thing of do as I say, not as I do. That doesn't work. If you would like to show a different possibility for others, you have to choose it first. You have to become it first. So what is it that you are waiting for someone else to choose, and you wish they would choose it so that you could then choose it, instead of you seeing the value of it and knowing that you can be the first one? It's okay to be the first one who chooses that, and it is okay to care so much about you that you choose it for you. I'm not gonna read more about that part here because that's a bit of a long conversation, but let's take another part. Let's see what's here. What would be a great contribution now? Oh. If you had total choice available, what would you create? Everybody is choosing all the time. Everybody is choosing their life and their living, consciously or not. Everything that you choose in your life, everything that is happening in your life, in some way is actually your choice. And you might wonder, like, what? Like, why would I choose all these really awful, shitty things in my life? Well, you're most likely not choosing it from a very conscious place, or you might choosing it based on the hidden idea that there's something wrong with you or that you don't deserve. And then you choose to create all kinds of crap in your life. So the power, the real power is in acknowledging that it is all your choice. Because once you acknowledge that, you can change anything. You will start being the one who pulls all the strings of your life and can change anything, can have anything. Are you willing to be that powerful though? When a new possibility come up, you could choose to have the limited perspective of, oh my god, this is a terrible thing, I'm going to die. Or you could actually choose to have the other perspective I'm talking about, which is, wow, I wonder what else I can create now. What if you were willing to create the kingdom of we, which includes all of us, but doesn't include our limited points of view as relevance, just awareness. There's another cool thing about the kingdom of we, like that thing that you always wish that there was something greater, and you always try to show everyone that could, like, you're so amazing, can we just create this amazing world? But there's often one person that you exclude, you. So if you would truly like to create a greater world for everyone, you do have to start including you as well. So what if today you made a different choice? What if today you started allowing you to be included in your life? And in every choice you make, what if you included you? What if you asked, what does this choice give me? And that doesn't make you selfish. That just means you're also including you. You can be aware of everyone else. You can be aware of what is it going to create for everyone else. But also ask, and what about me too? So what magic could you start creating in the world and for you if you started including you, not as an exclusion of everyone else, but truly as this sense of everyone is included, including you, no one is judged, including you. Would you allow yourself to be part of consciousness in that way and contribute the unique energy that you are, that no one else can be, and the world will always be lacking that energy if you don't start being it. So what unique gifts, magic, miracles, abilities and capacities do you have that you have been waiting for someone else to choose, that no one else can choose because they're unique to you? And if you would choose it, what balance would that start creating in the world and for this planet? That was our little Being You book inspired Facebook Live today. And if you would like me to do another one like this, let me know. And and also some upcoming things. If you would like to explore the Being You magic even more, I do have an evening intro class coming up online called Being You Creating New on November 28th. And then in December, there are 2 bigger Being You magic possibilities coming up. There is a class by this guy, Dr. Dane here, coming up in Mexico City and also online. And I will also have on the very same weekend, so it will be a Being You weekend, the second weekend of December, I will be facilitating a 2-day Being You adventure class in Budapest and also online. So what else is now possible for you to be the gift, the change and the possibilities that you came here to be? Look forward to seeing you somewhere in some way soon or whenever you choose. Oh, and also maybe consider the book, maybe not. Whatever you choose, what if you enjoyed your choice? Even if you choose to go like, no, I will not have any of it. Enjoy that choice too, because then you're no longer in judgment of you. And that is a gift. Thank you so much. Have an amazing Saturday, have an amazing weekend, and what else is truly possible now? Bye-bye.